Today we are going to discuss our topic of physiology, that is body fluid and circulation. So body fluid and circulation, here we are going to study about blood, blood vessels and heart. Okay. So सबसे पहला जो topic है हमारा, very first topic that we are going to study today, that is blood vascular system. Okay. So in blood vascular system, basically what is the function of blood vascular system? So the main function that performed by blood vascular system, very first is the transport. So transport of nutrient, oxygen and glucose, right? And the second, that is removal of harmful substances. So this two are the important function for the blood vascular system. Now next, that is, what are the constituents of the blood vascular system? So in blood vascular system, the mainly we have to study, that is very first about blood, second that is blood vessels, and third that is heart. Okay, so let's study about the blood today. So very first point about the blood, that is where this blood will be synthesized. So this complete blood will be synthesized in the red bone marrow. And what are the components which is present in our blood? So in our blood, we have a plasma, very first component, and second component, that is formed element. Now here the plasma matrix, the percentage is 55, which is present in our blood, while this form element 45% present in our blood. So let's discuss firstly about the plasma. So here are our plasma. So what is the content of plasma? So देखिए प्लाज्मा का जो कंटेंट होता है, इस कंटेंट में सबसे ज्यादा मात्रा में होता है वाटर. So water का जो percent you will get here, that is 90 to 92% of water. You will find protein. So proteins are 6 to 8%. Then also fibrinogen, which is used for the blood clotting, right? Albumins help in osmotic balance, and globulins. So basically globulins, that is defense mechanism. So globulins, that all are the antibodies which is helps in to cover our immune system. Also we have minerals. So these minerals are like sodium, calcium, magnesium, carbonate, and chlorine. And other are the nutrients like glucose, amino acids, and lipids. So all these are the components which is present in our plasma, right? Now let's come to the here that is about formed element and ये form element जो है which is a 45%. अभी हमने जो देखा वो था प्लाज्मा जो कि थे 55%. So here the form element जो है 45%. So basically हम इसे अभी हम shortly study करेंगे like RBC, WBC and platelets. So platelets को ही हम thrombocytes ऐसे कहते हैं, ठीक है? So very first their parameter, then see यहाँ पे हम first इसमें लिखेंगे RBC, यहाँ पे हमने लिख लिया WBC and here is the platelets. Okay, so RBC सबसे पहले RBC का जो नंबर है, so RBC कितने होते हैं? That is about 5 to 5.5 million per cubic mm, right? While WBC का अगर हम नंबर देखते हैं, so it will be a 6,000 to 8,000 per cubic, and platelets that is in lakhs. So 1,50,000 to 3,50,000 आपको platelets मिलते हैं. Then कलर की बात करें, so color is red. RBCs का color always you will get a red in color. So red in color because of hemoglobin, right? And hemoglobin is also reddish brown in color. So this is why because of containing iron, right? So red color is due to the iron containing हीमोग्लोबिन जो कि होता है 12 to 16 ग्राम per 100 ml, right? Then color for WBC, so all are the colorless. Similarly, platelets also colorless. Then see nucleus, so RBCs में nucleus absent. Then here in WBC it is present. Again platelets में nucleus नहीं होता है, so it is absent. Okay. Lifespan. So lifespan of RBC that is for the 120 days. While WBCs के types हम पढ़ेंगे, so each and every WBC having a different lifespan, but still it is a short-lived. Samely, platelets also are short-lived. Okay. Now, सबका हमें देखना है function. So mainly that is the function of RBC. So RBCs का function होता है that is the transport of gases, right? Then WBCs that is the defense mechanism, and platelets that is the coagulation of blood. Okay, so if a number drop, it can lead to loss of a blood from body, right? So coagulation when it will be occur, जब भी कोई इंजुरी होती है, blood loss होता है, that time our platelets work for the coagulation of blood. Now next, that is the types of WBC. So RBC and blood platelets के कोई type नहीं होते हैं, only WBC having a type. So basically your WBC divided into the two types, that is granulocytes and agranulocytes. The difference of granulocyte and agranulocytes, there are the presence of granules in their cytoplasm, and agranulocyte, there are the absence of granules in their cytoplasm. Okay, so granulocytes जो होते हैं, that is the basophil, then eosinophil, and thirdly neutrophil. So these are the three types of granulocyte, while agranulocyte, you have a two type, that is the monocytes and lymphocytes. Okay, so basically basophil का जो percent होता है, it is hardly 0.5 to 1% in our body. Eosinophil 2 to 3%. Neutrophil percentage, that is 60 to 65%. Okay, monocytes again 6 to 8%, and lymphocyte, yes, 20 to 25%. Okay, then mainly इनका function क्या है? So basophil, they are involved in the inflammatory reaction, right? So inflammatory reaction में ये involved होते हैं, that is a basophil. Then next is eosinophil. So eosinophil resists the infection which is associated with allergic reaction. So whenever allergic reaction अगर होती है, that time eosinophil will work. Then neutrophil की बात करें, so neutrophil, that is the phagocytic in action, and similarly monocytes also, that is a phagocytic in action, and lastly that is lymphocytes, it involved in immune response of body. Okay, so this is about the types of WBC. See, RBCs का जो shape होता है, here RBCs, which is always a biconcave in a shape, right? And non-nucleated. सारे ही maximum mammals में, that is non-nucleated, right? Then graveyard of RBCs. This is also an important point, that is the graveyard of RBC. So spleen is answer here. Spleen is the graveyard of RBCs, right? Next come to the WBC. So WBC here, basophil basically secretes like a heparin, histamine, and serotonin chemical. So all these are the chemical like heparin, then histamine, and serotonin. These chemicals are secreted by basophil. Got it? So this is for about the blood vascular system. So see, here we are completed first topic, that is blood vascular system. In the next session, we are going to discuss about the blood clotting mechanism and blood coagulation, also blood group. Bye.